Hello, good day and greetings one and all, ladies and gentlemen. Yes indeed, greetings and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown 2012 The Reimagining. I am your humble host MisterTSC, aka TheShadowCookie, and we are currently within the United States, about to approach a crashed medium-sized vessel Professor Pancake shot down, because he is just awesome like that. It is a rather delightful, not exactly sure, a rather delightful evening or perhaps morning, and we need to once again save the day, save the world, save the universe, save the everything. As you all know, my beautiful changes I made some time ago to make the game more challenging were completely reversed, completely resetted, completely whichever word you prefer to choose. That is certainly a shame. However, I am once again in Steam offline mode, and I brought some of my changes back to life. No worries, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't increase the costs again because we are currently rather broke and it wouldn't be a wise decision. I did, however, bring back the increased amount of alien HP because, you know, we are equipped with new technology, new equipment, carapace armor, laser, weaponry. I want to give them aliens a little bit of a chance, you know. And if I get my ass handed to me once again, it is just another sign and proof that I really should stop to underestimate the difficulty of this very game. But oh well, at the end of the day, we shall simply see how things are going to play out in the very end. Now then, it is time to get to work. How to approach this vessel right in front of us is the question. I can see the smoke, I can see debris, I can see the silhouette. But just striking a straight line towards the UFO might not be a smart decision. When we last had to approach a UFO, how did I say that? When we last had to approach I am getting old. When we last approached the UFO, aliens were not just in front of it, but also all around, scattered throughout the woods. Well, there is one way to make the situation a little bit more simplistic, using Lamia Bizibi's new battle scanner. Darling, would you please throw one of the two? What exactly is the reach on that thing? Aha! Whoa! Jesus Christ, somebody help me! The screen, everything is zoomed in so very much I can't see! Away, please! Are you serious? I am pressing the buttons, but I can't zoom out. That is just ridiculous. Oh well, not gonna complain though. I'll see what I can do. Throw it over here. That is a rather large area that is going to get sort of illuminated. Well, this is going to be the test run. Battle scanner test run number 1. Darling, go for it. Let us see what this fancy piece of new technology is capable of.
Eyes in the sky.
Haha! The battle scanner is online, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed it is. Whoa, I can see into forever. Seriously though, good lord, I can see so very, very much all of a sudden. The entrance of the UFO, the freaking destroyed area in front of it, debris. Looks like the very shield in front of it at the entrance is still active. That is a surprise. There are no doubt keepers inside, at least one, so we need to be careful. Lamia, darling, throwing that thing no doubt consumed an action of yours. In fact, it consumed 2 action points. Not all that bothersome though, I can work with it. Who is going to be the first one to approach the danger zone? Maybe somebody with a laser rifle? Actually, YouTube user Shamany, I am sorry, but you are the very rookie of the team. Not the only one, but definitely the weakest at the moment. Therefore, you need to play the bait. You need to play the cannon fodder. Be brave now, sir. We've got your back. Nothing yet. Kind of what I expected though. Good lord, the very edge of the area is already right here. So we only need to pay attention to this very area, this very side of the map. Alrighty then. Where are them aliens at? Next up, the balloon. Is there any cover we can depend on? Why, certainly, over here. Nothing yet. Let us continue to be cautious. Lemia Busybee is pretty much in the open right now. I don't necessarily want to trigger alien activity while she is not within cover. Well, that was lucky. I was expecting to stumble upon hostiles, but no, not yet. So this is a... Good lord, this is a large scout. I wonder, the very vessel that killed both Foxy and Killer? It was a small scout, right? Was it? I can't remember anymore. I believe it was just a small scout, hence why I underestimated it. And this is supposed to be a large one. Well, the vessel certainly looks large. Just because we can see the very entrance doesn't mean that we should underestimate it. Careful, team. We don't know how many aliens there might be. You, Gold, your very first turn ever, stay in Overwatch. The balloon, you can stay in Overwatch as well. Together with your delightful scatter laser. Not the best weapon to use for long-range combat, but still I am not gonna complain about superior firepower. One thing I recently learned about is certainly that I need to make better use of the hunker down ability, because it is often better than Overwatch. It increases our cover by like 50%. That is freaking amazing, yet I never use it. Not at all. Silly TSC. Yes, indeed. Silly TSC indeed. Raxiel, both you and Lemia Busybee are the very leaders of this team. I am depending on both of you. Careful now. This is their first turn. Let's make it count. And how can we make it count? How can we make an alien turn count? I have no idea. Maybe I should rephrase that. Let us pray to God that they won't decide to jump out just yet. Well, that sounds like floaters, alright. Pretty much the primary kind of alien we are encountering anymore. What about them sectoids, or even the Thin Men? They have like completely disappeared. Yes, there were 2 Thin Men within the last mission over in... where was it again? Over in Australia, but only 2. 6 floaters though, good lord, the floaters have seriously become like the primary front line, the primary infantry unit of the alien invaders. I suppose we should be thankful that the mutants have not yet decided to appear, because I am certain that they have returned as well, and as we all know, mutants are evil. They use grenades, they are heavily armored, they are just generally a big pain in XCOM's rear, and I don't need their presence just yet. Getting back on track though, I want to secure the high ground over here. We can use it to assault the UFO, and we should also make sure that there's nothing hiding within the bushes. Lemia, darling? First off, you need to get into better cover. What about... wait a second, darling. There we go. What about over here? There you go. That battle scanner won't stay active for too much longer. I think it only stays active for like 2 turns. No idea where I am taking that piece of information from. I think I read something about it somewhere. Could be more than just 2 turns though. I guess we will find out. Darling, equip that pistol of yours. Well, actually, it is just an ordinary pistol. 1 point of damage. Nah, not worth it. Instead, make sure that you stay alive and activate Hunker Down. Next turn, you're going to throw your second battle scanner over here. Well, actually... if you use it now, you might uncover something and then you will get a chance to fire during your next turn. I suppose that is the smarter decision. Let's see where to throw it. What about over here? Go for it.
Scanning.
Well, there we go. And absolutely nothing has been uncovered. You might argue, ladies and gentlemen, that I just wasted my 2 battle scanners, but this is only their first test run, so I can't exactly use them all that efficiently yet. I am still learning how to use them properly. Still though, there is nothing up here, which is good. It means we can dare to rush a little bit. Balloon? Be brave? Yes, I suppose you can allow yourself to be brave for once. Looks like the battle scanner didn't betray us. There is nothing up here at all. Still though, the area, as you can see over here, is rather ginormous. Almost as ginormous as the fricking UFO. Damn, that is a large vessel. It could very well be the largest vessel yet. Oh my god. There might be 10 aliens inside or even more. You two. Rag Zeal, let's try to make some use of that battle scanner. As long as it is still there. You can't see anything. We are getting dangerously close though to activating the keepers. Wouldn't be a good thing. Careful, everybody. Nothing yet. They are once again playing hide and seek. I am never a fan of the extraterrestrials playing that kind of earthly game. Because, you know, they tend to win it all the freaking time. Somebody certainly favors the millions when it comes to playing hide and seek. Chamonix, dash over here. Well, I can certainly hear them, but I can't see them, which is a problem. God damn it. I am focusing way too much on the entrance of this UFO. They are going to flank me. For sure, they are going to flank me. Damn it. TSC, focus on the high ground. Use it to your advantage. Balloon, you will continue the brave, lonely approach. Well, there you go. You have conquered the high ground and can't see a single thing. I am not willing to trust the piece. Okay, something needs to definitely happen. That battle scanner is about to run out of juice. They are over here. Probably. Darling? You can stay within your cover for now. Alrighty then, Gould. I am going to send you... Well, actually, would it be a smart move? Yes, I do think so. I will allow you to approach the UFO one more time. And if you can't spot anything, you will join the very approach up here. If you do, however, discover something, we will fight it out in front of the UFO. Simple as that. Well, I can almost look inside the vessel. But almost is not good enough. Alrighty then, sir. We shall... I don't know. I am still trying to decide from which direction to approach / assault the vessel. Break off or break up your approach for now, good sir. It is getting a little too dangerous. Chamonix? Behind this tree. It is kind of sad, really. I always try to play a little bit faster each time, you know, approaching the UFO before first contact happens. Still, whenever I try to, it just won't work out. Or it just doesn't work out. Once again, I don't know which is the proper way of saying it, but you should get the basic idea. I want to speed up my missions a little, but it never works in my favor. Because I am simply...
What was that sound?
Because I am simply such a paranoid player, and now I am especially paranoid. That was the screeching of a thin man. We've got thin man. Gosh dang it. What to do? Maybe behind this tree with you? But it would be a dashing move. I am thinking, ladies and gentlemen, I am thinking. The problem is I'd like to rush in, but when I last underestimated the capabilities of a UFO, I lost 2 of my soldiers. I don't want that to happen again. This very entrance here looks rather broken down. I'd prefer to approach the vessel from that direction. Careful now, balloon. Alrighty, something has come into view. Well, gee, this very side of the vessel is not broken down at all. The shield is still active. Gosh dang it. I wonder what kind of purpose this shield is serving. Like, is it somehow influencing our soldiers? Could it influence them? Or is it simply meant to, you know, how to describe this? Like, while this vessel is floating, there are no walls here, just shields. So do the shields act sort of like improvised walls? Can nothing fall out while the shields are active? Do they serve as hollow windows? I have no idea. But it doesn't matter anyway. For we shall soon reverse engineer the bloody thing. We shall break it down, take all of its parts and sell them on the grey market. Well, this is certainly getting dangerous now. Very dangerous. If only they would finally decide to appear. I am never a big fan of having to lure them out, needing to lure them into the open. Because whenever that happens, they tend to get the advantage over me. And them getting the advantage is simply unacceptable.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Well, that settles it. They are definitely within the vessel. They could also be outside, but so far the only noises I can hear are coming from within the craft. Therefore, we will need to approach it after all. Gosh dang it. Is there any cover down here? Yes, there is. Chamonix, continue to be our... what's the word again? Continue to be our bait. I am so very, very sorry. But those who prove themselves in the field as bait shall receive honor and glory and medals and promotions afterwards. That's the way it works. are pretty much as close as one could hope to get. Ladies and gentlemen, observe as MisterTSC thinks in complete silence about the situation. How very exciting indeed. Well, I wouldn't mind watching somebody play like this. And if you mind it, well, as always, the door is over there. If you do not want to continue watching, you can leave. You can always leave. Nobody is forced to stay. Raxil, I want you to keep that smoke grenade ready. Also, Lemia Bizibi, I am going to grant you the elevation bonus of standing up here. Can't you not somehow get behind this tree? No, for some reason that is the only square she can't enter. She can't step on. Gosh dang it. Well, up here should be enough for the moment. Darling? Behind this log, would you? There she goes. Sadly, the battle scanners didn't provide us with anything at all. But, well, actually, they did provide me with a little bit of confidence and safety. They showed me that certain areas were clear of enemies. Careful now. We need at least one person in Overwatch, and that person is going to be you, the balloon. Last but not least, Shamini. Continue to stay in Overwatch? Actually, nah. Hunker down it is going to be. Good lord, there's a door right there. Not just one door, but several. They are going to assault us sooner or later, I am certain of it. And I want to be ready once it happens. I am so sick and tired of waiting. So very sick and tired. The longer they make me wait, the more my sanity dwindles. As you can probably tell by the way I spoke out that word, sanity, I'm full of gibberish today, full of frickin' madness. It's a crazy situation, isn't it? UFOs and aliens and fire and smoke everywhere. We're not gonna make it, man. We're not gonna fricking make it. Keep it together, team. Keep it the fuck together. I am depending on you. Depending on your sanity to keep my sanity alive to a certain degree. Shamini, be brave and go for it. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. They are inside this chamber. I just know they are inside of it. Well, he's dead. I am so sorry, Shamini. But with an XCOM, you can't operate. You can't operate without risks. Sadly, the team always needs to have one suicidal soldier. Just like within the original, we always needed one person to open up the freaking UFO door, and that person most of the time got shot in the face. Of course, back then soldiers were a little bit more expandable. Not anymore, mind you. Careful now. Still 2 squares here. Don't you worry, Shamini, we've got your back. Lemia, darling. Keep yourself ready with that sniper rifle of yours.
What was that?
There's a thing. Well, that sounded evil, alright. This is taking forever. It reminds me of that one mission we had ages ago. What was it called again? I can't remember, but it was also an episode within which I had at least, well, not episode, but it was also a mission within which I had at least one entire episode of just walking around, not discovering a single thing. And the bloody UFO is right in front of us. How can it be that we didn't establish any contact whatsoever yet? Now it is going to happen though, because Shermany is going to peek his head around the very corner of this wall. And it is going to be a very dangerous sight to behold, I can tell you all that much. He is about to reveal the extraterrestrial threat. Shermany, we all believe in you. You can do it, good sir. Yes, indeed, you can do it. Believe in that assault rifle of yours and go for it.
Hostile spotted.
We've got hostiles, ladies and gentlemen, at long last. Looks like we've got 3 thin men. How very, very delightful. And he is, I believe, the only one who can see them currently. No reason to panic though, no reason to panic. Darling, she can see one of them. Oh ho ho ho, God bless the squad side. Darling, it is time to test out that laser sniper rifle of yours. Looks like it is going to be once again a shot through a wall? Or maybe not. Actually, no. That guy is in a subtle line. Yes, indeed, she might be able to hit him. I'll write it in, darling. 54% chance to hit. Does up to 7 damage. That is so very amazing. Show us what that snazer, freaking laser, freaking blazer, razor, dazer, razor, gibberish rifle of yours can do. Fire away! Oh my god. It was beautiful! Did you all see that? It was beautiful and glorious and bloody and gory and accurate and elegant and exquisite. All of that stuff at the same time. The way it charged up. Pew! Splat! That thin man didn't stand a chance. He never stood a chance. He didn't even see it coming. Ladies and gentlemen, the laser sniper rifle. It is a rather brilliant tool, isn't it? 2 more to go. However, just because we killed one of them so easily doesn't mean that we should let our guard down. Shermany? I think you should retreat for the time being. Thank you though for uncovering the alien threat. I appreciate it. Such is the job of XCOM bait. You've used up all of your movement/action units though. Don't you worry. As I said already before, we've got your back. There are plenty of soldiers waiting with their Overwatch to take the shot upon anything that might decide to move.
You hear that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Rag Zeal. And that was a quick and short, but also very efficient and delightful first impression and show of the laser rifle. A delightful showcase, if that is the proper word to call it, a showcase of the sniper rifle and the laser rifle. Such humble tools, but in the right hands they are tools of mass destruction. Well, Lamia and Raxil are not the leaders of my current XCOM team for no reason. Both of them have proven themselves in the field countless of times already. I am so proud of you two. Raxil, it has been some time ever since I saw a combat of you, good sir. Are you still watching? Still among the living? If so, I certainly hope that you are still a loyal viewer, because your soldier is kicking freaking ass left and right. Now then, there's one more thin man. And he should retreat very, very soon already, since he already had to witness how 2 of his comrades, you know, died rather horribly. Shermany? You're almost out of there. Take cover. Well, actually, you can stay behind that piece of debris. Alrighty then. Approach the UFO, Raxio. Obviously, you can take care of yourself. Next up, darling, simply stay where you are. Gould, you can move in a little bit more as well. Careful, that thin man is very, very close. Overwatch or hunker down. What the hell is that? Does anybody smell that? It smells rather interesting. Oh, of course, it is the very fear of the Thin Man I smell. Oh my gosh, he must be so scared right now. He must feel so very, very afraid. Don't you worry, pal. Don't you worry, buddy. Come on, we're gonna put you out of your misery very, very soon. Just give us 1 or 2 more turns and it is all going to come to an end. Last but not least, the balloon. I want to test out that scatter laser of yours. Still waiting for an opportunity though.